All right, so guys, what's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Rock out the Barber, and we are back with another video, another tutorial. My client here, he normally gets a mid to low drop fade with his C cups. I already faded the other side, and he also gets a shampoo and a conditioner, which I am not gonna show in the video, simply because it's gonna make the video extremely too long. And I know most of you guys' attention span is not like that, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So what I do is, let's see if I can zoom in. What I do is I set my first guideline in, and I'm using my wall magic clips. I'm pretty sure every barber pretty much start off with wall magic clips. Set in my first guideline. This is my first guideline. And then I come halfway to soften up that bald line. We debolt his hair with a one guard halfway closed or halfway open, however you want to say it, because it's practically the same thing. And then I'm going fully closed to knock this line out. And the rest is just lever play. It's detail work. The same thing I'm doing right now is the same thing that I do all the way around the head. And I fade down. I like to fade down personally. Um, Majority of the time because I put harsh guidelines in, and with harsh guidelines I mean with my trimmers. I took my blade off my Snap FX trimmers and put it on the regular trimmers. I've had these trimmers since I first started cut hair in 2019. But I like to come in with them and use the corner to get the little faint line out. Even if you don't see a faint line, I still like to use it. Everything of mine is zero gap. My clippers and my trimmers are zero gap. So no matter what, that line is gonna come out. And I also fade down. So I'm gonna put my 1.5 guard on, and I'm gonna come all the way close. And I'm fading this way because his hair grows this way. You never want to force the hair to do something that is not, it doesn't want to do, especially with wavers. You want to make the process easy as possible. So now that we've done our 1.5 guard, we're gonna come in with our one guard, lever all the way open first. And we're doing nothing but softening up this line. That's all we're doing, softening up this line right here. Come fully closed to get the hair to blend in with the grain. And also you're also gonna do fully closed with a one guard to soften this line up even more. You don't want to go too high because you can possibly add another guideline in, which is going to take the fade up even higher. Y'all see how that's coming together perfectly? So the next thing to do is to come in with my half guard, 0.5, halfway. We're taking out that line right there. And now we're gonna come fully closed. And like I said, the rest is just lever play. So now the fade has come together. Only thing that I do is I do a lot of detail work, which makes my clients' haircuts last a good amount of time unless they hair just grows extremely fast. But I do a lot of detail work with my haircuts. I do detail work while I'm fading. I do detail work at the end of the fade. I do detail work at the end of the lineup before they get up out the chair, just to make sure that everything is blended and faded to perfection. See that? All right, so I'm not gonna show y'all the back side because, like I said, what I did to this side, I've already done that side. I fade in sections. I do one side, the back, and then the other side. But majority of the time, I do side, side, back. Um, but after I get done fading, I'm gonna give him a shampoo and a condition, and then I'll be back with the lineup. Okay, guys, we're back. I've shampooed and conditioned his hair. Put the mousse on him. Put the mousse on him. Do rag, blow dried it, and also just to give him like a relaxation feel, I'll be using my Vibe FX on my wavers. And of course, you know, he has waves. So this next step, this next process, we're getting ready to take this do rag off and prep for the lineup. So you see how everything is laid nice and perfect. What I like to do is I get me like a cotton pad and my bottle of alcohol, and I spray it like 3 times, 3 pumps, and then I rub the hairline down with it. Normally, I would do shaving cream and a hot towel, but this method works the same way too. But I'm not doing the shaving cream and the hot towel simply because I just moved and I don't have all of my things yet. So this method will suffice just as good as the shaving cream method. Come in and I blow dry it with cool air. Then I come with my Tresemme holding spray and I spray the hairline. And then I also spray it on the waves too, just so it'll get a hair more hold and I can chop off those roach legs that be standing up at the top. That's what I call them. I call them roach legs. And once you blow dried that completely dry, I come back with my trimmers and I chop off everything that's standing up at the top, the roach legs, just so the haircut can give a smooth look. You want to go above and beyond for your clients just to show them that you actually care. You know, some barbers are in this just for the money, but I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because I love making people look good. I love making people feel good. The money just so happen to come with it. All right, so now we're about to get into this hairline. Right? And I like to do my sides first. If they have C cups, I like to do my C cups first. And normally I would do the pencil on my clients too, but he doesn't like the pencil, so we don't do the pencil on him at all. But he does get enhancements. Make sure that if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I post. And then make sure you drop and leave a comment. Also, go follow me on Instagram at Mr. underscore Rockout the Barber. Once I've got that out the way, I've done the C cups, vertical bars, and now we just meet the front with everything. You level the head to where you need it to be, and I work my way from the middle to the right. I go ahead and establish that middle line first, and make sure that you turn your client's head whichever way you need it to be turned. I normally like to have it squared with my chest, but for the sake of the YouTube video, um, and the angles, I want y'all to be able to see. I've been a barber for 6 years. This January made 6 years. So I know what I'm doing. Not saying that I know everything, but I do know what I know. And you just meet everything together. You straighten out the line where you see it's a little crooked because you don't want your clients to leave out of here with a jacked up hairline. And that's without enhancements. This is without enhancements. All right, so now I'm getting ready to enhance them. And the enhancements that I use is flow. Shout out to the barber engineer on Instagram. Also, shout out to hyb.ig on Instagram as well for giving me the idea to do an actual real time haircut video. Because normally the haircut videos that I post are just uh, with voiceovers, but I'm gonna start doing it in real time and teaching. So for the people that don't want to pay for my class, you can get it for free on YouTube, and I still earn my money. All right, we put the card up to the hairline, and you spray. You hold it at a distance, and you let the compressor do the work for you. And to do my C cup and vertical bar area at the same time, I like to put like two business cards together. Hold them right down. All right, so that's one side done. Get the next side done. Y'all, this is by far the best compressor that I've invested in. It has 2 speed settings. I got it off of Amazon. All right, so that's the enhancement part. Last but certainly not least, like I said, he doesn't get the barber pencil. I'm tired of y'all calling it chalk. Stop calling it chalk because it's not chalk. Start calling it by its actual name so your clients can know. Um, we use proper terms over here. Like I don't say I'm wash your hair. We say we're gonna shampoo and condition your hair. Well, you actually shampoo your scalp, you condition your hair. For those that didn't know, so we're gonna get the razor. We just gonna hit the edge, bring everything together. And what the razor does, it gets those micro hairs that your trimmer can't get. See, the razor brings everything together. It grabs it from the root and it snatches it. Not in a painful way. You don't have to apply too much pressure. You don't have to stretch the skin too far. But, you know, it does everything that it needs to do. All right. That's that on. And guys, that is the finished and final product of a mid drop with C cups, enhanced, shampooed, and conditioned. Like I said, go follow me on Instagram at Mr_Rockout the Barber. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos. Make sure you go tune into those other videos as well that's already posted. But once again, I pray that you guys are having an amazing day. Or whenever you see this video, I pray that you're having an amazing night. All right, I love y'all. Mr. Rockout out.